Yeah, it's live streaming. I'm just bored. Let's see. See who my opponent's gonna be.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago.
Right, still.
We're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears.
Soldier Field.
Out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago.
Yep, get it up to 20.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
319. Boom.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Metcalf running the slant. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason.
That's your favorite defense, bro.
Any quarterback in every situation. 158. Inside. 158.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, my favorite is as far as the line.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Warren once more. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the
Friends, man. I just made the bet with my friend. So it look like we even because the Cardinals, I think, are winning.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Got him. Good job, Gordon.
That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover.
Appreciate you, Gordon.
How quickly things can change.
True to this.
To now already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception and
they
take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Get them yards. There you go. There you go. Got that first down. Appreciate it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down, here's Swift. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to.
Yeah,
because
man.
if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's how it's got to be.
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Oh, good pick.
It's intercepted.
I tested.
Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah.
319. Back north. 319.
And they'll get there.
Good job,
at
man.
the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Oh my God.
258.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
All right, 2nd quarter.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, sign up for it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
158. 158.
This is Warren headed right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get 300.
They'll go again with Warren.
Garbage in there.
Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
319.
Rodgers here from the gun.
Oh.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
He's able to throw with accuracy with pressure beaming all in his face. Look at that. Gets hit, balls even wobbly. He can still throw with accuracy.
If you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs, it's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Steelers with 1st and 10. Firing quickly as Rodgers, complete. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah,
319.
To throw, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
319.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers.
why are you still? He got the safety just standing there. They glitched out.
First and goal.
The safety just standing there looking stupid.
That goes for 36 yards. And that will set up
On
first
man
and goal.
blitz.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Run right.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's in close.
He's trying
He'll
to
cover up as they touch him
spot.
down a few yards short of the
This
first.
dude,
The Bears decide to call
this
their
dude's
first
pathetic.
timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Jump ball.
Again, Rodgers.
Oh, that should have been
An
picked.
interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it?
I
Rodgers?
tell you,
Again,
boy.
the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
These dudes are just
That was
money.
it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
258.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal.
Got
And
him!
they're going to intercept it. And the Bears
All that work
get the return up towards the
for
10 before they're
not
taken.
die.
Well, how quickly
Told y'all gonna
things
get
can
them one way or
change. It
another.
looked so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly
And then
coming
the
too.
safety
I mean the
dummied
pressure
out
of being
again. If he
third
would have
down
blocked
in the
him, he
red
would have been
zone.
gone
It's
for a
where you gotta slow
touchdown.
yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Williams on 1st down.
Oh! Loveland wasn't even looking for the ball.
Colston Loveland. So 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone
Man.
hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same
telling
root cause,
me.
an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Williams set to pass.
Oh my God. That's that bastard ain't jumping high in the air like that.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he gets it away from his end zone. turn as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set on it. Green 18. Inside.
They've got a man in motion.
Green 18.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Green 18.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this.
Oh my God, he did jump play.
It's caught. And he's in. Oh,
He did your favorite play.
Ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the
It's all
uprights.
right.
And
But
they
that's
have
what it
hold on
takes.
to their
Man. That's
first
what it takes.
touchdown of the contest.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And they're on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Williams to throw on first. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They get marked at the 14.
That field goal,
Taken by
man.
the offense, 5 seconds left, and they can take some
Set up
points
for
in the
this
long run on
three.
this final play of the half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Good drive.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Inside. 258. 26. Back north.
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the right sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it.
That'd be good, man. Swift, good job.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game's beyond. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Williams with a quick pass out
It was a
wide.
fair play, baby.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them with first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
I made him overthrow.
Interception.
Oh, this game, though.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I get it. They're a little too dominant for 2.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
258. Hey, Mike. Notice 50. Hey, you block over here. Zoom.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's DK on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
319. 330. 250.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard They'll run with Warren. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Yeah, he don't run that out the clock.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
They're not turning the ball over, though.
Get 300, 258.
That's all I gotta say, because if I get the ball back, I'm going to run that out the clock and win.
But not by a lot.
You better make sure you run out all the clock in this fourth quarter.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, who's sleep? Man, somebody's sleep.
Man in motion out of the slot. Warren running between the tackles.
He's falling asleep. He ain't playing Madden.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It happens.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's see.
319, 1030.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
319.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
319.
Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
319.
Looking to throw. The throw is caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams from the gun.
Why do you run back to the ball like I told you to? He's wanting me to lose, man. Good game.
Return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Good game.
Continued excellence from this defense.
I'm steady doing playmaker, trying to tell him to come back. There you go. Must see TV, I guess. We got the Ravens and Bears.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. Can't stop.
We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today,
Speaking of the Ravens, I'm playing against the
Ravens and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw right away.
Got him! Let's celebrate.
They take over. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Williams starting with a pass here.
There you go.
That's his running back, DeAndre Swift.
There you go, Smitty. I mean, Swifty.
And a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
I think y'all watching that from showing love. I appreciate that.
Second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Blow. Gets it again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also...
And he's in for the touchdown.
Good wood. Good to say, Pezzy. Do your dance. Touchdown.
Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline.
Yo, speaking of my man, he scored his first touchdown today at Soldier Field. He ran it in.
Get out of the way, big time.
And Swift got a touchdown too.
And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
It's gonna be a tough week next week. Crazy. Especially with my Jackson back.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
And Roquan Smith.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Yeah.
Play action. Here's Jackson.
Barely.
He had it for a moment.
Barely with his.
Play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, sleep.
Across the middle block, getting stuff for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed, because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No, we changed it.
Yeah. This is right here.
What is that?
Let's place the right here. Can I tell you?
Report! Middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got it as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, complete second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Jackson's going to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on third.
Come on, man. Take that from him. Bristol, you right there.
Able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the
same play.
After the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it.
I know he's a 99 quarterback now, but damn.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson yet again.
Oh, nobody can guard Andrews. And dropping ball ass.
After he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head
The only
forward
reason why I'm
and
not
find
calling
that
the
space upfield.
timeout and I'll just
Turn
take the
good play
penalties because
into a
we're
great
already
play.
at the 1
So
yard
we
line.
jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
You know what I'm saying there?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
I'm going to let those go to sleep, you know.
That's probably wrong to that there.
Yeah.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Now he takes it. Score, touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. With it, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 35-yard line.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Volunteer! Vegas! Yes!
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got a man left. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Vegas!
Williams set to pass. That's caught. This is Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
2 yards. It's second down and
13.
From the gun, Jackson. That's incomplete on second down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it'll be third and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll try him left side. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send it backwards on third and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And he got it. Interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Jordan. What is that?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Ready to run. Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready, son.
Going one again with Swift. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
We got Hornets. Vegas.
Now here's Williams. He's his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive.
Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams throwing again here on second down. On the quick slant, it's Loveland. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. First down and goal to go.
Williams with a sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
And I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Still on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
38 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Lamar throwing again. He rolls to his right. He finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Just 1 quarter remaining in the this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Escape, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw.
Less than a yard.
Escapes out to the left. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen jumps in with the pick. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Down the inside, handoff to Swift. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 21-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Whiskey, ready, set.
To throw is Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Axel, ready, set.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage is way too much risk for that reward.
He'll look to throw it. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Headed out right. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a
Tappie time.
complete performance overall. Clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should
Good game, though. Tappie time. I knew it. Never failed, y'all. Especially with the Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland.
Another Baltimore game. This is crazy.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I'm just tired of facing them every single game.
Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore.
It's all about Lamar Jackson in 99.
Return, it's an opening touchback. First and 10.
No, I'm saying 99 his rating. So it's all about Lamar Jackson and him being nice.
Hey, middle. Go.
He's still good, though, man. He didn't go to the 80s. He's still in the high 90s.
First throw of the game. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
In the 70s.
He's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Shermar Turner at time. On the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and short. Jackson moving outside the pocket.
Woo!
Intercepted. What a bad start on the third play.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception.
It's all good.
Human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 57 yards.
That's good for a
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
What? 180! Report! Report! Middle!
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
13. Hey, middle.
Second down, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Middle. 180. Hey, what? 180.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Brown.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 21-yard line.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180. Hey, Shalot. 180. Yo. Hey, Ozzy. Shalot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
It's hot. It's hot. Ready. It's hot. Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180. Go right here. Thirteen.
Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. And goal.
No, we changed it. Sit up. Ready. Sit up. You. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 6-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's caught left side by Ogunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Now Williams. That's a short one, caught by Lovely. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, middle. 13. Ready? Finish up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson on the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, out. 180. 180. What is up?
They'll go again here with Henry. The punt punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll send Flowers in motion. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. On play action, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Bears got there.
Yeah, you know that's bullshit. That's my ball.
Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
They bailed you out.
Where his mind is, Mike, he's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No, not from the west side.
Yo.
There ain't no East in Chicago. East is the lake, technically.
Throwing Jackson. Moving to his left. He'll look for Flowers downfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Don't worry. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
180. What? 180. Sit in right now, boys. Report. You changed it. Sit on.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And a good return.
Thanks a lot.
Out of bounds, up at the 45.
File this play.
Yeah, I was still mad about that fumble I didn't get.
Pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game. And no bigger play than a pick.
Now the refs lie a lot.
Your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete.
He shouldn't have had to jump.
Just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for other offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Williams to throw on second down. That's
good job, Jay.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift.
There you go. Good job. Good patience.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift.
Good patience. Good blocking.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears open the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Let's lock in. We need to get it stopped.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll come up now for 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah. That's why I was like, okay.
No, we changed it. Sit on. 180. What is it? You. What is it? Hey, middle. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hey, 180. 180. We changed it. Yeah.
Jackson up top again.
Oh, good defense.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They're trying the left side with Swift.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Oh, he made him overthrow it. Oh, goodness. It's the makeup for your throw.
As we get to third down.
And 10 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
You are X. Trot! 180! 180! 13.
Jackson now.
Oh, come on.
It is incomplete.
Begging me to pick him off.
Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
Trot! 180! Trot! 180! What a shot!
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Woo.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Good defense, y'all.
The intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
180! 180! Report!
Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
All right, here we go.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain. So it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
That was me.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing.
Good game, bro.
Gotta let it fly.
Yep, Tappie time. You know what it is, y'all. Woo. Baltimore, man, oh man. And we made it to Hero 1 once again.
He got 3, that other rapper got it, shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about,
All right, who's the next opponent?
A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh, the Eagles finally get away from the Ravens.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
180. They go play fake with Hurts. Rolling out to his left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast. 73. Play action. Hurts has it. So it's taken in by Kyler Granson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here. First down, a run with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flush down now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he'll give it out 34 before he's tracked down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Williams throwing on fourth. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Blitz coming from Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
2nd and 3. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down, Williams to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Here's Swift on second down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit made by Josh Uche.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears with a chance to break this tie. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Williams from the gun. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Swift finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And kind of imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63.
Philadelphia.
Go Silver, right?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Walker holds it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. From the 42. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They'll come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Hey, 73.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Set. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti.
Working inside the red zone. Into a crowd. Intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Defense got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
2nd and 8. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams set to pass. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why they're such valuable commodities.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Back to throw it. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Again, it's Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. It's a foot race. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. A dose to the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Complete right side. Burton has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry-up here.
3rd down.
Williams with 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a big 6 as
Good game, bro.
for the touchdown.
Good game.
He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Why the fuck are you going for 2
more?
points?
The Eagles and Hurts to the line. He's throwing for it.
It didn't work. It's
And he is hit well behind
they
the
have to go.
line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Can't stand players like that. Man.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Are you serious? This game is ridiculous. Like, seriously.
3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Yeah, man. And what was up with you going for 2 points, dog? You didn't have to go for 2 points. You were about 2 touchdowns.
Now here's Williams. And they pick him up again. Cooper to Gene.
Good game.
Pick it up. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Man.
Are you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play fake. Prescott rolling to the left. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Good drive, dog.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now.
Moses. with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jonathan Owens able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Has caught down the field, it's Worthy. And he's in! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
The Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermakers, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action with Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running, and a first down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Mahomes.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And we'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Michael Dana brings him down. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. At their own 23-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down. Williams to the air once more. He's got Loveland free left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
What's up?
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears.
Bagger, you know who it is, man. It's your boy, your final boss.
A quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Please, Mac and Bree, please do watch, man. Thank you so much. You know, I just let the games play out. I don't try to, on the live stream, I don't try to, like, talk too much. You know. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, man. We're trying to play some top competition here.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
What is that?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
What is it?
Here's Williams now to throw. To the ball and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. A give here to Pacheco. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, KC. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
We are set for 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's complete left side to Worthy. Now, 2nd and 4. Now, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. 2nd and goal. Mahomes back. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. Inside the 40. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to
Man, EA must love you for the way they cheated for you. It's a shame.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Good game, bro. I got wild.
Few seconds of this one.
Yeah,
the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7.
Oh, phantom penalty.
And he is going to be taken.
Oh my guys, it's just ridiculous.
Going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home. They were right. come away
It's
with
the
a
only way they could
hard-fought
beat me.
victory.
Of course, they don't have the replay. They're going to say that my guys were offside when it's stock play. So when I call a play, the computer lines up 10 other guys and I control the 11. The guy that they called offsides, Edmonds, was controlled by the computer. I've been running double mug for most of the game. And basically just to get cheated like that, it's ridiculous. It really is. I should have won this game. But yeah, they didn't get it to me. But it's alright. It happens. It's part of the game. It's the unfortunate part, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm about to get out of here, man, because I'm tired. I played a whole lot of games. Shout out to everybody watching the stream. Greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy, your final boss. We're going to tune in tomorrow for some good Madden competition, and we'll get better. Peace and love to everybody. I'm gone.